Hello and welcome into our Take It or Leave It Jeopardy edition. I am your host, Jack Riley, as you might know. We have three contestants here for you today. We have Cam Beal, Connor Hall, and Dom Ratliff, who round out the four co-host spots here on our podcast. We will get to know the contestants shortly, but I think we will just jump right into it. If everyone's all right with that. We ready?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Okay, so first round, you have 5 categories. They are Boston sports, hockey, pop culture, draft busts, and so close yet so far, which will be a category about famous athletes who never won a championship. All right.
Okay.
So I have randomly, unilaterally decided that Connor will have the first choice as to what question that he wants to go with. And I will say that once the question, you have to wait till the question's been completely asked to buzz in. And after the question's been asked, you have 10 seconds. If no one answers after 10 seconds, no one gets it. Sound good?
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Connor, you want to lead us off here?
All right. I'm going to do pop culture 200.
Pop culture for 200.
Nope. Taking the
This-
easy road.
This artist recently achieved a #1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 only weeks after Cam claimed that no one knew who they were.
Dom.
Dom? Yes?
Meg the Stallion.
Who
Meg
is
the Stallion?
who is
who is
Meg
Meg
the
the-
Stallion? Very good. That is correct. She earned
Before
her
you got
#1
to the end of the question, I was ready for it to be 6ix9ine because we were talking about him last week.
Absolutely not.
We're doing it.
So Dom is correct as she achieved a #1 with Savage featuring Beyonce. Dom,
Yay.
you now have control over the board.
Okay. We're gonna go to draft bust for 1,000.
Draft busts
Oh,
for
boy.
1,000. Okay. This individual was drafted #2 overall in the 2003 NBA draft, ahead of Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, and Chris Bosh.
Cam,
Cam,
I know it.
who is Andre Karolinko?
Andre Karolinko is incorrect.
Oh.
You're going to lose 1,000 points on that. Dom,
Oh, you lose it. Holy shit. Okay.
Dom,
Darko Milicic?
Darko Milicic
that.
is correct as the Pistons.
Let's
took
go.
#2
I thought it was
overall.
AK-47. I thought it was AK-47.
No, LeBron went #1 and he went 2. All right, Dom, you maintain control of the board here.
Move it.
All right. So close yet so far for 200.
200. This Major League Baseball player hit 762 career home runs, but never won a World Series.
Cam,
Cam,
No way you know this.
who is Barry Bonds?
Barry Bonds is incorrect.
Well,
I mean, correct. Barry Bonds is correct. I'm so sorry.
okay. I was like, come on.
You gain 200 points, and the board is yours.
Incorrect.
I'm gonna go. I'll go draft bus for 600.
600. Okay, draft bust for 600. This individual was the #1 overall pick in the 2013 NBA draft.
Cam.
Cam?
I don't think this is right. Who is Anthony Bennett? I know that's wrong.
Anthony Bennett is correct. You add
Oh, you're kidding.
points.
Right.
I thought he
total-
was 400. I thought he was 2014.
I picked myself up. I know this is wrong, but it's right.
Yeah.
I would have bet my life that he was 2014.
All right, go
Couldn't
ahead.
think
You
of anybody else.
Cam,
Okay.
you have control, Cam.
I'm gonna take Boston sports for 1,000.
Boston Sports for 1,000. This is the amount of championships won by Boston Sports since the turn of the 20th century. So starting in the year 2000, how many championships have Boston teams won? Yes,
Oh.
Cam.
He's up with you.
What is 12?
12 is correct. That brings you out of the hole. You now have 800 points, and you maintain control of the board.
Let's go Boston sports 800.
All right, for 800. This center is number 37 on the Boston Bruins.
Oh, Cam.
Boo!
Cam,
Why is this not hockey category?
because it's a Boston sport
Um,
category. Do not argue.
Who is Patrice Bergeron?
That is correct. You now have 1,600 points here. You maintain control, Cam.
We'll go Boston Sports 600.
Boston Sports 600. In the past decade, the Patriots have beaten the Seattle Seahawks, Atlanta Falcons, and this team in the Super Bowl.
Oh, Cam.
Cam?
The Rams.
Rams.
Who are the Rams? Who are the Rams?
That is correct.
Everyone being silent totally threw me off. I thought that was way harder. I don't know why.
I was so close. I was like, it's not the Eagles. Like, who the hell else was it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll mix it up. We'll go Draft Bus 800.
All right, draft bust for 800. This pitcher was taken in the first round of the 2011 MLB draft by the Red Sox.
Who, Cam?
Cam?
Who is Henry Owens?
Henry Owens is correct.
Oh my god. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Cam?
So,
What do you choose now, Cam?
I don't want the board anymore, so I'm going to go pop culture for 600.
Pop culture for
Give it back to
600.
these two.
All right, for 600 points. Mentioned previously in one of our episodes, Despacito, the most viewed music video on YouTube with over 6.8 billion views, also has a remix that added Justin Bieber to the song that was originally performed by Luis Fonsi and this other artist.
Oh.
I have no clue.
Hold on.
This is a tough one. I can't believe this is 600.
All right, that is going to be Daddy Yankee.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
I
Rid
would
of
not.
that one.
Yeah.
All righty. Cam, you maintain
Daddy.
control of the board
Daddy.
Oh, did back into pop culture, I guess, for 400.
for 400. Jack has repeatedly mentioned that this individual who peaked during the early 2000s was one of his favorite artists growing up.
Dom.
Dom, go ahead.
Nelly.
Nelly.
Who's Nelly?
Nelly is correct.
I feel like I've never heard
Attaboy.
you talk about Nelly before a week ago.
All the time. Dom knows, clearly. He got the question right. Dom, you maintain control here? Or you gain control?
Okay. Let's go. Go draft bus 400.
All right. For 400 points, this basketball player was the number one pick in the 2007 NBA draft, not Kevin Durant.
Oh, Cam.
Dom.
Cam?
Greg, who is Greg Oden?
Greg Oden is correct. You maintain, or you gain control here. What do you choose?
So close yet so far for 400.
400. This NBA legend played for the Philadelphia 76ers and never won a championship, and is currently
Dom.
part of the NBA TNT pregame show. Dom.
Who is Charles Barkley?
Charles Barkley is correct. You are in control of the board.
What is left for pop culture?
For pop culture, we have 800 and 1,000.
All right, let's go. Pop culture for 1,000.
For 1,000
Oh, boy.
points.
This is going to be
This-
unanswerable.
This 2015 movie, starring Bryce Dallas Howard and a Parks and Rec alum, has grossed over $652 million.
Can you repeat that?
Come on.
This 2015 movie, starring Bryce Dallas Howard and a Parks and Rec alum, has grossed over $652 million. Name that movie.
Connor.
Connor?
I'm gonna say Gardens of the Galaxy.
That is incorrect.
All right.
That would
It's a
be
better guess than
that was Chris Pratt starring in Jurassic World.
Oh, come on.
I knew it was
You-
Chris.
You
but
got the actor at least.
All right.
Yeah.
Dom, you still have control here?
Okay. So close so far for is it 800 on?
Yep. 800.
Alright,
That is a daily double, Dom. So
Oh,
you can wager. You currently have 2,000 points. You can wager 2,000 points or as many up to that as you would like to.
Oh, okay. Let's do 500.
500.
I have a question.
hmm
Is this question like strictly for Dom, or is it still like available to all
Only
of us?
Dom. Only Dom has this
Okay.
question. Okay. This former Houston Rocket, Orlando Magic player, and 7-time All-Star never won an NBA title.
Oh, come on, you know this one.
Oh, okay. Do I just say my name now?
Go ahead. Just go right for it.
Who is?
Tick-tock.
Oh, sure. Tracy McGrady. Who is
Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady is correct.
Let's go.
You add 500 points, and you maintain control here over the board.
Wow. Wow. All right, let's do Boston sports. Is 800 up?
No.
Nope. The only one in that category left are 200 and 400
Let's do 200.
for 200 points. He played left field for the Red Sox during both their 2004 and 2007 World Series championships.
Cam,
Cam,
who is Manny Ramirez?
Manny Ramirez is correct.
Come on.
Your choice?
I will do Boston sports 400.
For 400. He was drafted number 10 overall by the Boston Celtics in the 1998 NBA draft.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
Cam.
8?
Cam, go ahead.
This could be really wrong. Who is Reggie Lewis?
Reggie Lewis is incorrect.
Like,
Anybody else? Going once? Going twice?
Dom.
Dom? Yeah. Go ahead, Dom.
Who is Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce is correct.
Oh, I'm the biggest
God.
idiot in the world.
You had 400 points here.
What the hell is wrong with me?
You must have been thrown off because I didn't add any backhanded insult to him when I asked the
Yeah.
when I asked the
And, like,
question.
Well, like when you say 98, I don't like. I think Pierce is like the 2000s. So like
Yeah.
once you said 98, I was completely lost.
So that wraps up the Boston sports category. Dom, you have control of the board.
What is up for pop culture?
800.
All right, pop culture 800.
All right, that is going to be the last question for this category. For 800 points, former Celtic Chris Humphries was married to this individual for 72 days.
Dom.
Dom,
Who is Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian is correct as you now
I
take
thought-
the lead.
I forgot
I thought it was Courtney or Chloe.
Nope, don't
Nope.
argue with me, Cam. All right, Dom, you maintain control of the board here.
Can I get a draft bus update?
We have 200 left.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay. For 200 points, if I can find it. Here we go. The Raiders took this quarterback number 1 overall in the 2007 NFL draft.
Dom.
Dom,
Who is Jamarcus Russell?
Jamarcus Russell is correct.
Completely blank on his name there. I knew that.
And that finishes that category.
All right.
You have left, for everybody at home watching, the $1,000 question is left in So Close Yet So Far, and as well as the entire hockey category.
These hockey questions better be easy, Jack.
You will see.
All right, I will take the 1,000 for so close yet so far.
Okay.
Nobody's
Oh.
touching hockey.
And we also have the $600 question for that category left. I forgot about that one. Excuse me. So there are 2
Okay.
questions in that category. This for 1,000 points. This former Red Sox, military veteran, and Baseball Hall of Famer never won a World Series.
Cam,
Cam,
Who is Ted Williams?
Ted Williams is correct, as you now take the lead at 4,200. You have control over the board.
So close yet so far for 600.
600. This Miami Dolphins legend from the 1980s and 90s never won a Super Bowl.
Cam. Who is Dan Marino?
Dan Marino is correct. All right. With 5 minutes left here in the category, plenty of time for 5 questions. You have your choice of the hockey category.
200.
For 200 points. Okay. The term used to describe when a player scores 3 goals in a single game. Dom.
What is a hat trick?
A hat trick is correct. Alrighty. Your choice.
Let's go hockey 400.
For 400 points. Come on, Connor. Okay. This individual recently won his first Stanley Cup with the Washington Capitals.
Connor.
Connor.
The fool with like no teeth. What's his name? He's the captain. He's fresh.
What is his name?
What is his name? He looks goofy. What's his name? He's nasty.
I think that's good enough that he knows that he has no teeth.
Like black facial hair, goofy, big. He was crying when he was holding it up. He was like, "Woo!" And then,
All right. That is correct.
Ovechkin?
Yes, Alexander Ovechkin.
Oh, let's go.
I was going to give it to you.
Buzzer
All
beater.
right.
He just had to
Connor,
talk his way through it.
You are on the board here. You are now at negative 600 points. And you got the $1,000 question wrong earlier.
Fine, dude.
Yeah, you guessed Guardians of the Galaxy. You're up. You have control over the board.
Do we have 1,000 for hockey?
There is.
Get that going. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
How many teams are in the National Hockey League?
Ooh, Connor.
Uh-huh.
32.
Ooh.
That is incorrect.
Cam,
Oh my God.
Yes. Yeah.
31.
31 is correct.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
That was a guess. I knew it was either 31 or 33.
I knew it was 31.
All right, I'm just doing the quick math here. That brings you to, oh boy. Okay.
Aren't they adding
questions
the
left.
Seattle team?
2 questions left.
Oh, I'm up. My bad.
Yeah,
600.
600 points. The Boston Bruins most recently won the Stanley Cup in this year.
Dom. What is 2011?
2011. Correct. And the final question for 800 points. Who did the Boston Bruins lose to in the 2013 Stanley Cup?
Connor.
Connor. Go ahead, Connor.
Who is Lightning?
The Lightning are incorrect.
God damn it. I'm taking guesses, bro. I don't know.
They're in the same conference, aren't
I
they?
don't even know. I don't know.
I forget who it is.
All right, that is going to wrap it up. The answer there is the Chicago Blackhawks. And
Oh.
Are they not in the East?
No.
That's what I was going to guess, but I thought they were in the East.
All right, after the first round of play, in third place with negative 2,400 points is Connor Hall. Excuse me. In second place with 4,700 points, and nice showing, is Dom Ratliff.
Okay.
And in first place with 6,400 points, Cam Beal. When we come back, we will meet the contestants and we will begin Double Jeopardy.
I'm excited for this.
All right. Welcome back in. Take it or leave it Jeopardy edition. I am your host, Jack Riley here. And we just finished the first round. And we have a judge's overrule here. We are going to vacate the incorrect answer by Connor Hall for the final Jeopardy question of 31 NHL teams, as there is now a Seattle team. So there are two-ish correct answers for that one, since there's an expansion team. So we're going to add 1,000 points there, taking that incorrect answer away, bringing you to negative 1,400. All right. So
Do I still get the points for it?
Yes.
Okay.
So we aren't going to penalize you. So
Yeah.
as we get to know the contestants here, I will start.
Oh, God.
And as I said, it is time to get to know the contestants on today's episode of Take It or Leave It, the Jeopardy edition. And I mentioned before the show, we did quite a bit of research, interviewed numerous individuals, and even I will admit to sliding into the Instagram DMs of someone to get information for this. So, our first contestant, a former director of archery tag from Manchester, New Hampshire, Connor Hall, who I have been told has 2 webbed toes on both feet.
Yeah.
Any
Connor, you must be really good at swimming.
I'm really good.
Michael Phelps. Okay. Our second contestant, Cam Beal, is a TJ Maxx team member from Manchester, New Hampshire, who I am told may be a liar, as he told people for years that his middle name was Jose.
The world may never know. I will not be taking any further questions at this time.
That is not a good look. And our final contestant that we will get to know here real quick, creator of the critically acclaimed Twitch stream, Dom Island, Dom Ratliff from Manchester, New Hampshire, has had the pictures of 2 random kids wearing fake mustaches in his wallet for over 2 years. Can you tell us why?
I can show you guys. It's not 2, it is 4.
Oh my.
No reason, just keeps me humble.
Yeah, that it does. Because
Keeps
what
him
else would it
grounded.
do? That has to be the answer. Because what else would it do? All right. Now that we have met the contestants, I hope that segment lived up to its hype.
Yeah.
Briefly. We move on to Double Jeopardy. Are we ready?
Yep.
Ready.
What was that, Connor?
All right, let's get it.
Okay. He's coming to play here. Okay. And Connor, I will mention, whoever is in third place goes first in Double Jeopardy. So you will have control over the board first here. Your categories. And I will remind you that for this round, the point totals are 400, 800, 1,200, 1,600, and 2,000 for the questions.
Oh boy.
Yes. So Connor can dig himself out of his hole that he's dug himself into quite quickly here. Your your categories are quarterbacks, take it or leave it co-hosts, one-hit wonders. Those are going to be individuals in the sporting world that flashed for either, a short stretch of a season or one season and then were never heard from again. Sports personalities, so broadcasters, analysts, sideline reporters, etc. And the final category, same name as co-hosts. So those are going to be athletes that either have, and this is important to note, either have the same first name or the same last name as one of the 4 of us here on this podcast.
I like that.
Thank you. I put way too much work into this.
Is D'Angelo Hall featured in that category?
Okay.
I can neither confirm nor deny. Okay. So, Connor, you have control of the board here in Double Jeopardy.
I'm gonna go for it. Take it or leave it, co-hosts. And what's the highest amount?
2,000.
We're going 2,000 off the bat.
Oh boy.
My heavens to Betsy.
Okay.
Okay, for 2,000 points. This co-host was number 21 on the Memorial High School football team.
Dom.
Connor.
Connor?
Dominic Ratliff, cornerback, number 21.
That is correct. Dom Ratliff did
Who's-
wear.
Who's pro comp in the NFL Combine, I think, may have actually been D'Angelo Hall.
I think it was.
True. I forgot
And-
about that, actually.
I will note there that I do have a quick follow-up question. Any inspiration there in particular, Dom Ratliff, for that number, 21? 21 Savage.
Inspiration. I
and
would say
Dana.
if there was an inspiration, it would be Deion Sanders, but I didn't really have that, so I just like the number 21.
Love how he
Prime time.
humbly comps himself to Deion Sanders, my inspiration.
That's not what I
So Connor is now in the
Prime time
positive.
Island.
Connor has 600 points as he is now in the positive and still maintains control over the board here.
Wow.
And that question I will. That was a close call, but Dom's audio on my end lagged a little bit. So Connor, you did get the correct answer there.
Yes, sir.
All right, your choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Same name as co-host. 400.
Same name as co-hosts. Okay, let me find it. Okay, this former quarterback of the Panthers is currently a free agent.
Cam.
Dom?
Oh, come
It
on.
was Cam Newton.
Cam Newton is correct. That'll bring
That
you
was me. You
to,
know it, Jack.
again, on my end, the audio.
Yep.
I am not playing favorites here. That was okay. So you are up, Dom. Here, your choice.
Let's do co-host 1600.
Is that same name as co-hosts or the co-hosts?
The co-host.
The co-hosts for 1600.
Yep.
For 1600 points. Crap! I totally lost my train of thought. 1600 points. Where are we? Ah, shit.
Come on.
Oh.
Okay, for co-host 1600. All right, here we go. So for 1600 points, you can actually come back here now. For 1600 points, Jack basically ignored this co-host during his first time in studio at WNH because he was unsure if he wanted to participate, even though his mic was on.
Connor.
Connor?
Who is Connor Hall?
Who is Connor Hall is correct.
It's an all-time moment.
Yeah, that was, I had to include it.
In and out of every commercial break.
I wasn't trying to be mean. I literally was, I don't know if this kid wants to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, Connor, you are now at 2,200 points. You have control of the board still.
Okay. We're gonna go QBs. 2000 or whatever it is. Yeah.
2,000. All right. This quarterback played from 1987 to 2007 and had stints with 7 different teams, including the Cowboys, Jets, and Patriots.
Connor.
Connor?
Oh, I regret this now. Wait. Can you repeat the last part?
The cow.
Yes.
Part.
Okay. For us, 2,000 points.
Yeah.
This quarterback played from 1987 to 2007 and had stints with 7 different teams, including the Cowboys, Jets, and Patriots.
Wow.
I have no clue.
I thought I knew it. Now I don't.
Wow.
Wow, that's a hard one. Holy crap.
It's for 2,000 points. I don't play.
Okay.
You got anything for me?
Who is Tony Romo?
Oh my.
That is correct.
Survey says that is incorrect. The correct answer there would be Vinny Testaverde.
Oh, get out of here.
1,000 points. Again,
Testaverde.
Connor, you still have control of the board there, Connor. Your choice.
What do we have left for co-hosts?
The first 3 questions.
Okay, just go 400. We'll go easy.
Okay, for 400 points. This co-host won the 2009 Green Acres Elementary Geography Bee.
Cam.
Connor.
Connor?
Oh, come on. That was me.
No, it wasn't.
Who is Jack Riley?
Jack Riley is correct. One of my finest moments. I peaked.
I'm getting porked on this lag.
If you continue to complain, I will deduct points. All right.
Whoa.
Connor, you have control of the board. You are now at 600 points.
Okay.
Oh my.
We're going to go co-host again, but 600. We're just going to run it up now.
It's 800.
Or 800. We're going to go 800.
For 800 points. This co-host won our worst takes of all time March Madness bracket this spring.
Dumb.
Cam.
Dom? Dom?
Was it? Who is Cam Beal?
Cam Beal
Oh
is
my-
correct, as he said that the Kansas City Chiefs would not be a threat come playoff time. Okay,
I could not remember if it was me
I'll-
or you.
all I know it was not me. Alrighty. Dom, you have control of the board.
Let's see here. Let's go sports personalities for 1600.
Alrighty. 1600. She formerly worked for Nesson and has since gone on to host MLB Network's Quick Pitch.
I almost said
Cam,
Cam?
who is Jenny Dell?
Jenny Dell is incorrect. Anybody else want to venture a guess there?
Oh, I shouldn't have even taken it. I don't know why I did that.
All right. The correct answer for that one would have been Heidi Watney if you were keeping score at home. Heidi Watney. Dom, you still have control here? Any day, Dominic. Any day. All right, we'll
Okay.
choose for you.
Do one-hit wonders for 2000.
For 2,000 points. This Raptors center had a 26 rebound and 4-block game in the 2016 Eastern Conference Finals before signing a 4-year, $72 million contract with the Orlando Magic.
Cam.
Yes, Cam?
Who is Bismack Biyombo?
Bismack Biyombo is correct.
Let's go.
I thought that was the hardest question in the entire Jeopardy round. And I will note, I created 49 of the 50 questions, and I needed help with one of these. This question here, you can thank Jameson Riley as the creator of that.
Jameson.
Alrighty, go ahead, Cam. Control of the board is yours.
I'll take sports personalities for 800.
For 800. This UNH alum is the play-by-play announcer for the Boston Bruins.
Cam.
Yes, Cam.
Who is Jack Edwards?
Jack Edwards is correct.
Lost on that one.
I'm making up for all the ones I got porked on with the lag.
Oh,
I was expecting a totally different question.
Yeah, me too.
I think we all were.
this UNH alum is a co-host of the Take It or Leave It podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, Cam, you are up.
Let's do sports personalities 1200.
Oh, man.
For 1,200 points. This former Patriot is part of the crew for the Sunday Night Football pregame show on NBC.
Oh, not him.
All right. The correct answer there would be Rodney Harrison.
Oh,
I was thinking.
I was about to say Brewski, but I know he's ESPN.
I was about to say brisket. Yeah.
Bet you're happy you did not.
I'm very-
The next
Correct.
question is yours, Cam.
Let's do QBs 1200.
Okay.
No. Can I do 16?
Whoa. Can't take it back.
All right, give me
1,200.
Okay.
First instinct. Yeah, 1,200. For 1,200 points, this former quarterback had a career 2-10 record and is currently an analyst on ESPN.
Oh.
Cam,
Mm-hmm.
who is Dan Orlovsky?
Yep.
Dan Orlovsky is correct.
Oh, I knew it.
I almost said Hasselbeck, but I knew he was better than that.
Probably not by much, though, if we're being completely honest.
I only
Alrighty.
know that because they always flash the graphic that he played for the Lions on Get Up in the morning.
The play of him running out of bounds when Jared Allen was chasing him in the end zone.
His own end zone.
And I think he was a part of the 0-16 Lions year,
He
if I'm
was.
not mistaken. Yes.
He was-
All right, Cam, you're up.
Okay, I'll take one-hit wonders for 12.
One-hit wonders for 1,200 points. This New York Knick made his NBA debut in 2012.
Dom.
Dom.
Who is Jeremy Lin?
Jeremy Lin is correct.
Let's say
Go,
that.
Dom.
All right, that brings you to 7,100 points. In the, excuse me, I don't know what I was saying there. Choice is yours.
Let's go. Same name, or is 1,200 there?
Same name as co-hosts for 1,200 points is there. This golfer won 6 Masters spanning from 1963 to 1986. Dom.
Why do that?
Oh, I know it. I know it.
Can you repeat? Real quick?
Yep. This golfer won 6 Masters spanning from 1963 to 1986.
Oh, God.
Got anything? No? All right, that is incorrect. Let me just subtract your total here real quick. Cam?
Who is Jack Nicholson?
Jack Nicholson is incorrect.
No, Nicholas.
Yep.
Nicholas. Jack Nicholas.
That is too late. You are committed on Jack
Oh
Nicholson,
my God.
who was the actor in The Shining.
Oh, I was saying it in my head. I said, don't say that.
Connor, you want to take a crack at it?
Oh my God.
What's up?
I said, Connor, do you want to take a crack? Huh?
Didn't you just say the answer?
No, he said Jack Nicholson.
Oh.
Can't believe I just did that.
Was he not listening?
No, I was.
Do you want the question or not?
I don't. I don't have it. I don't know it. No.
It's the correct answer is Jack Nicklaus.
Yes, you just said that, and I said you just gave out the answer.
No, I did not. He said it after he said it. I never said it.
Well, yeah, no, it's already out there. Oh.
You had a chance there, Connor. You had a chance.
I can't believe I screwed that.
Yes.
Can't believe I screwed that up.
Jack Nicholson.
He was really great in that movie, though. I will say. He was also the was he the Joker or was he the Penguin? No,
He's joking. Danny DeVito was Penguin.
that's it. That's it. Very good. Okay. I forget who. I think Dom. Dom had the last correct answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dumb.
All right, you're up.
All right. Let's go. Which of are there any more co-hosts one left? Co-hosts one.
There's
Not
one
same name.
left. Yeah, we're at 1,200
right.
point question is correct.
Okay.
Is-
I'll take it.
okay, 1,200 for 1,200 points. This co-host had the slowest 40-yard dash during our NFL Combine.
Cam,
Connor.
Cam?
who is Connor Hall?
Connor Hall is correct.
Okay.
Okay, you're up. That finishes the co-host category.
I'll take sports personalities 400.
400 points. All righty, here we go. What is the name of the radio show that Jack listens to religiously?
Cam.
Dom.
Cam?
What is Felger and Maserati?
Felger and Maserati is correct.
Ooh.
Okay, you're up still.
Can I get a score update?
Yep. Connor has 600 points. Dom has 5,900. And Cam has 8,200. And I will remind you that to participate in Final Jeopardy, you have to have at least 0. You can't have a negative score. So keep that in mind. All right, you're up, Cam.
Give me sports personalities 2,000.
For 2,000 points, finishing up the category. What was the iconic phrase said by broadcaster Al Michaels during the 1980 Olympic U.S. hockey victory over the Soviet Union?
Oh, Cam.
Cam?
I didn't know that was Al Michaels. What is Do You Believe in Miracles?
That is correct.
That was Al Michaels, really?
Uh-huh. Are you doubting
Didn't know that.
me?
No, I just didn't know that.
right now?
No, Jack.
Interesting.
No.
Doubting you.
Okay. You're still up, Cam?
Give me. I know one player that's in one hit wonders. I just gotta find him. Give me one hit wonders for 400.
Okay, for 400 points, one hit wonders.
This is mine.
We will find out right after the break. No. This player made an iconic catch against the Patriots in the 2007 Super Bowl. Dom.
Who is David Tyree?
David Tyree is correct.
God damn it.
You now control the board.
Okay. Any same names?
Yep. What about it?
Which?
Oh, what's left?
Which ones?
We have, yes, we have 800, 1600, and 2000.
Give me the 2000.
Oh boy, for 2,000 points.
The big daddy.
Trying to cut in on that Cam Beal lead here. All right, for 2,000 points. This first round pick in 1995 is a former Celtic and was traded by the Celtics in 2007 to the Timberwolves as part of the Kevin Garnett trade.
I know who it is. I can't think of his name.
Well, there were a handful of players that were moved. One of them has a
Can you repeat the question?
I suppose. This first round pick in 1995 is a former Celtic, and he was traded by the Celtics in 2007 to the Timberwolves as part of the Kevin Garnett trade. You have 5 seconds to answer. All right, that's it. The answer there, Theo Ratliff.
Oh my god! I knew it! Oh my
Never heard of that person in my life.
That's cool.
I fucking knew.
Any
Who's
relation? Any relation, Dom?
No.
To our own Tom Ratliff?
Who is the big man that we traded, like the centerpiece?
Al
in that
Jefferson.
deal? Al Jefferson. I couldn't think of his name.
I
do
wasn't
not have
sure
an
if he
Al.
was on the Celtics. Oh my god. Yes,
That was a pretty good question, if I do say so myself.
it was.
That was a good one.
Dom, you still have
Same name, 800.
for 800 points, same name. This NHL player was selected number 1 overall in the 2015 draft by the Edmonton Oilers.
Cam.
Yeah,
Who is Connor McDavid?
Connor McDavid is correct, as he shares the name with Connor Hall, currently with 600 points. He's just
That was just
lurking.
mean.
Connor's just waiting. He's waiting for
He started off the round hot.
he's waiting for something. I'm not quite sure.
It's smart. So,
Pretty.
under or 0.
Cam, Choose your
Give
question.
me one hit wonders for 800. This has got to be the one. This has to be the one I'm
Wonders.
thinking of.
for 800 points. Let me find it. Oh, yes. This Cleveland Browns running back made it onto the
Cam.
cover of Madden.
Cam.
Cam.
Who is Peyton Hillis?
Peyton Hillis is correct.
Oh,
I knew he had to be in here somewhere.
All right, you're still up.
Give me quarterbacks for 16.
For 1,600 points, that is a daily double.
Oh, let's go.
All right. 1,600 points. The question is yours and only yours. What is your wager going to be here, Cam?
What are the rules here?
You can risk as much as you have. You currently have 11,800 points. So you can risk
What's
any
Dom at?
or all. 6,300.
Okay, so I'll go.
And Connor's at 600.
I'll just go with 1,000.
1,000. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This former undrafted quarterback threw 17 touchdowns last year and was traded for a 5th-round pick this offseason.
Who is Kyle Allen?
Kyle Allen is correct. The Kyle Allen. See, if you'll notice here, I didn't just pick good questions, not to, toot my own horn, but I picked questions that kind of will fall in with some of our takes.
Okay.
So, Cam, you are up.
Give me One hit. Quarterbacks for 8.
For 800 points. This Super Bowl winning quarterback has played for teams including the Chiefs and Jaguars.
Did he win a Super Bowl on those teams? Are those the only teams he's played for, or is that just
All
some
right,
of them?
that is it for that question.
Oh,
The answer there is Nick
Who was
Foles.
it? Oh, okay. He was on the
Nick
Chiefs.
Foles. Yes. He
When
was
was
their
that?
backup. I don't know, Cam. Look it up. All right, you're still in here, Cam. Still in the driver's seat.
All right, I'll finish off quarterbacks 400.
For 400 points. This New Orleans Saints quarterback somehow finds a way to underachieve almost every single season.
Oh, come on.
Dom.
Dom.
Drew Brees. Who is Drew Brees?
Drew Brees is correct.
That one didn't feel right.
I cornered you all into that one.
I would have said Jameis Winston.
Oh, come on.
I don't know if I would have accepted that. Now that
I think that would have been a correct answer.
Yeah, possibly.
Like,
So Dom, I will tell you here what questions you have left if you would like to know.
Yeah.
So we have just 2 questions left. We have one-hit wonders for 1,600, and we have the same name as the co-hosts for 1,600.
I'll do one hit, 16.
For 1,600. This individual managed the Boston Red Sox for a single season in between Terry Francona and John Farrell.
Cam,
Cam,
who is Bobby Valentine?
that is correct.
That one hurts. Wasn't ready for the Red Sox question.
Okay, I was just doing the math there. Sorry. Okay. Final question, Cam.
Yep,
Same name as
that was no
co-hosts. Same name as co-host for 1,600. This NFL player was Jack's pro comp for our podcast's NFL Combine.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my God, who was it?
All
I think
right.
I know
That's
I
it.
know what co-host it is, but I can't think of the player.
That's it. It is Connor Barwin.
Yeah, I knew it was Connor something.
I knew it was an Eagles player.
All right, and that
I
will
knew
do
it
it.
was Connor.
That will do it for our Jeopardy first 2 rounds here. As we head into
Wow.
Final Jeopardy, we will be back right after this. All right, welcome back into Take It or Leave It, the Jeopardy edition. I am your host, Jack Riley, who I believe personally have flawlessly and seamlessly run this episode of Take It or Leave It, but I'll leave that for you to decide at home. We head into Final Jeopardy here, and if you don't know the rules for Final Jeopardy, you will hear the contestants, Cam, Dom, and Connor, will hear a category that the question is. They are going to be texting me their wagers so that they don't know what each other are wagering. And once I have the wagers from everybody, I will then ask the question, where they will then proceed to write down their answer on a piece of paper they have in front of them, and I will come to them one by one for the answer at the end. So are you guys ready to hear the category?
Yes, sir.
Your category for Final Jeopardy, I have been waiting all night, is Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh, boy.
Oh my God.
Can I get a score update, please?
Yes. Scores. In third place, Connor Hall. Played a hard game. 600 points. In second place with 6,700 points, Dom Ratliff. And in first place with 14,400 points, that would be Cameron Beal. Okay. Are we all ready to text
Ready.
your? All right, I have received 2 of the 3. All right, just give me a moment here to add these up here. Okay, I have everybody's wagers. Are we ready to hear the question for Final Jeopardy
Yes.
for Jimmy
Sir.
Garoppolo? Okay. Crap, I can't find the paper.
Oh my god.
Got it. I got it.
Like you don't have it memorized.
Well, I'm not taking questions at this time. Okay. In 2014, on Monday Night Football against the Kansas City Chiefs, Jimmy Garoppolo threw his first career touchdown pass to this player. Again, write down your question, or write down your answers. Once everybody has written, give us some sort of signal. I don't really know. You have 30 seconds. Again, in 2014 on Monday Night Football against the Kansas City Chiefs, which I will add, Tom Brady got benched in that game. Jimmy Garoppolo threw his first career touchdown pass to this player. Dom,
This is
your answer
scary.
is in.
Yes.
Cam, is your answer in? Are you locked
Yes,
in?
sir. I'm
Okay.
locked.
Connor, I'm looking at you. How we doing?
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Why not?
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Okay. And I will first come to Connor Hall, who was in 3rd place today. He wagered 600 points, which was his total, looking to double his score. Connor, show us your piece of paper. What did you write?
It's a spaceship that says Gronk.
I was waiting for like a thank you mom like scrolled in at the bottom, like who helped you get here today. But Rob Gronkowski is correct. 1,200 points, you double your score. Dom Ratliff, I come to you. 6,700 points. You wagered 6,700 points, and you answered Robert Gronkowski. That is correct. I got to do the math here. Okay. You bring your total to 13,400 points.
Oh no, Cam.
Cam Beal, who is in first place, had 14,400 points. And after consideration, I am deducting 100 points for giving me attitude during today's total. So you bring your total down to 14,300 points. And he wagered 100 points. So it's not going to matter. But your answer was
Oh,
Kenbrell Tompkins.
oh, come on. I deserve that.
Whenever I think of the 2014 Patriots, Kenbrell
Oh
Tompkins
my
is first
God.
on my mind.
I'm going to deduct double that. I'm going to take 200 points away.
As long as you win, that's fine.
So Cam
Oh,
Beal has
I
14,100
can't believe
points.
I just got 200 points taken from me for no reason.
Being an ass.
I don't know if you can see that, but it says boo.
Ooh. I don't think Kenbrell Tompkins was that bad of an answer.
I can't believe you wagered 100 points.
There were a lot of answers.
Dude, Tom.
There was Julian Edelman, Brandon LaFell, Danny Amendola, Shane Vereen, and you gave us. You could have guessed him, right? You could have guessed him. No, you gave us Kenbrell Tompkins. But it didn't matter as Cam
When
pulled
I think
away
of the
here.
2014 Patriots, I think of Kenbrell Tompkins.
And with just a piece of analysis, I will just say I don't even think Kenbrell Tompkins was on the 2014 Patriots. I think that was a different year.
Might have not been. Who knows?
I think from my careful analysis, what really had him pulled him away here is I don't think anybody else got really any baseball questions right. And I tried to not add many baseball questions. Like I had one in the Boston sports and I had one in the one-hit wonders. Like I only had a couple, but he racked them up. And Connor, you if I'm looking at this right, you did total. You netted 2,000 points in the second round, so you did definitely pick up steam. But you kind of did yourself in with 2 incorrect $1,000 questions,
Yes,
I believe,
sir.
in the first round, which wasn't
Had to go
great.
for the big daddies.
How did we think of this? We're gonna do it again.
That was good. Like, that was
I had
good.
a great time.
Did it live
Those
up to the hype?
questions were great.
Thank
like
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll see if I return as host in our next installment. I think that would be a wise decision because I think I'd just embarrass everybody else if I played. But
I don't want to do the work to be the host, so it's all yours.
yes, for those of you at home, I have 4 pages, single spaced. So in third place, usually if you're in third place on Real Jeopardy, you get $1,000, and second place gets 2,000, and then the winner takes home his take-home amount.
And that's not.
I regret to inform the three of you that is not what is happening. Cam, you did not just win $14,000.
It's unfortunate. That's my junior year of college.
Yeah, the bank was not going to allow me to pull that out, mainly because I don't have it. But I will say that the winner here, the other 2 of you don't get anything because I couldn't think of I really couldn't think of anything.
That's fine.
But the winner gets a photo opportunity with my 2009 Geography B Championship medal.
Oh my!
Good job, Cam.
Come on.
Which
Oh,
I
you're gonna
couldn't
say
find.
your signed Bryce Harper jersey. Over promises, under delivers every time.
I never said it was like. I just said you get something. I didn't say it was.
I guess you're right.
You're right.
All right,
You're right,
so
Jack.
thank you
My
for.
apologies for any inconveniences I caused you.
Well, you can keep it. You can keep those apologies. We like to thank you for watching today. If you listened to the very end, and I am Jack Riley signing off.
Don't do
In
it.
the big D.
Oh my god!
Let's go! Oh, guacamole!
Ah, this is starting to get hard.
He sucks.
Wow. Oh, come on, don't bring him into this. This has nothing to do with Mike.
Shame.
I think Ryan
Shame
took back-
on you, Cam Beal.
Have we paid him whatever the game?
Oh, that was audible.
I got Stidham scraping the floors at 32.
What?
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
do.
Dom's a big-
Everybody's heard of Meg the Stallion.
Oh, brother.